Քինացինք։ Selection contract մի հատ մի անգամից Ված չի Ստուց կարամ մեկին վեկալ եմ, ոչ թե ստուց, բատեա գաղտնիքը, չունամ, սակա չունամ, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Ուրա, 2040-րդ տեղ ենք։ Pablo, yeah. 2040 versus 2040.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He's had a shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Can he finish?
Oh no.
Bastoni gets it clear. Tchouaméni simply refused to be outdone there. Brilliantly cut out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one. Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great pressure, plenty of it. He's been picked out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Basten. No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Van Basten.
Golazo.
And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. This one tries a shot! Rummenigge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's Pirlo. Rummenigge. Oh, what a pass!
Hat-trick!
It's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Poker!
They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and
Poker
conquered.
DeMarco.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's an excellent interception. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's intervened well there.
Poker
Touch with the
DeMarco.
rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Referee has just said play on. Pinches it off him. He's got shapes to shoot! He scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So is this the start of a comeback? Batistuta. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. Forwards and with intent. Maldini is there to clear. And it's played forward. He's got the shot!
Oh.
What a time to score! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. He could be in here. Schneider just eases him off the ball. That's really well cleared. And there's the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough.
I settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Here we go again. Neymar. He's beat Neymar! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going
Oh,
the other. Very nice.
Great chance!
Ali havayı ara.
Back in the game.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Maldini calmly anticipates.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That's cause for mild irritation. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bastoni.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And
Opa.
that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
L'affluenza di
counter-attack.
quest'oggi è di
That could set him on his way.
71.898 spettatori.
Can he put it away?
Pentatrick.
He scores!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8 Schneider. Numero 13
So the manager can
numero
make a change
24
for the first time in the
numero
game here.
14 numero
Well, that's
7
changed the dynamic
Owen.
somewhat. The crowd are calling for this to be put to
il
bed.
numero
There's
22
little sympathy
il
about it.
numero 10 il numero
Real
5
now the
il
finish!
numero 11
It's a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated.
There's the shot!
Много сушка гледаме, слушаш больше.
That really is quite
Your
fabulous.
cooking.
All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think
Hat-trick
the
de
manager's claiming
Ronaldo.
an assist here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thuram gets good distance on it. Nakata. Platini. And it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. Platini gets flagged offside.
Գևս եկել է, կրելու եմ գևս, ձև չկա, 8-ով 5 կրում եմ,
Looking for options for movement.
այսի
And
քո
he's
խաթր
got the
կրելու
lead of
եմ,
his
որ
man.
կարման դուս գան
Beckham
գավ։
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Հա, ֆուտբոլ գնացինք, բասկետբոլից հետ եկանք։
There's a
Oh, the
shot
no
for the
hands
ball
also.
here. Pass is just off target. Cannavaro gets it away. David Villa. Nice physical challenge.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stood up well to him there.
Ուֆ,
Maldini
պատկատան զավ
eases
էր։
him off the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through, and the shots! Oh, shooting chance!
Michelito.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Chouameni has ended up in no man's land, and it's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Spread it left. Pulisic. Just 5 minutes remaining now. David Villa. Can he finish? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Ողջույններս Ինչ կա տելևիզորը դզվաղ եւ
David Villa. David Villa. It's a goal kick. Chouameni. Well timed, excellent interception. Platini.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
It's going to be
recupero.
5 extra minutes. Rummenigge. Chance! Sticks it away!
Էտա թույն գուլա
All comfort, easing away.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
It's Van Basten!
Արա մի 8-ատ եւ 7 թեմանակ երևի բաստեն նախ
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no
Okay,
longer an
հանձնվալ
option.
նարդել չեմ
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
Added time is up,
Իրեք,
and there goes
հինգ,
the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity.
վեց
What a
հատ
fantastic
բաստեն
game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Սեքստատրիկ արը
That was so very, very good.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete...
Неужели? Որը ես իմ շուտ եմ սկսել, հələ մենակ դու ես եկել Մարդ չկա անգեր Կարող է և մենակ է մնամ Ով գիտի Եվս, ով գիտի Աբու Ալի հետ ենք Darariram, dairarariram. Darariram, darariram, dairarariram. Ես գիտեմ, որ դու միշտ իմ հետ ես Միջև մահը չբաժանում ես Բայց գազան սաստավ ունի, հա Դժվար է լինելու Լուքու բորան ցուրտ գիշերին պտտվում էր դուշմանին Գնանք մեր երգիրը մուշ։ Խաղինք բանջար, նուրմուշ։
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. So it's away we go then.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Yeah. Das sind auch noch Basti.
Raul. For Messi. Rijkaard. Ajax. Cleared away. And that has been clubbed away. Nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Rodri. Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Rijkaard. Thuram. It's a throw-in.
Привет, Эрджан, լավ նոտ, լավատես, դու ասա։ Այդ գժուկի հետ եմ ընգել։ Բեսան գնդակ ապահում։
That's Thuram. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini.
Ara love the
You've got such presence and movement.
Ajax looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Platini. Mbappe. Raul. Platini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in. That's a decent clearance. Rodri. Now it's Messi. And he's certainly onside here.
Yeah, ara խլիր որ 10-ին արա։
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Platini. Oh, good spread. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Rummenigge is flagged offside.
Բարի օր, ախպերս։ Լտես է գնդակարում եմ, պահեմ, սրա հետ մենակ հլվոր պաշպանվում եմ։
A real chance if he can get through. And he's away.
Օր լավ։ Ճիշտ էլ անում ես, են վրային կար։
And we have our very first corner.
Պույտոն։
He scored!
Տարզան էր
Perhaps
անում։
deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Առաջինի 10-ով 5 կրի մեկին, Բաստենը 6-հատ խփեց։ Էսը երկրորդն է,
This will
էլի։
present the manager
Եթե
with a
երեկվա
few
պես են
interesting options, Peter.
վերջ
Try
երկու
sitting
խաղը
on this or push on with the
հոգնածության
opposition.
ֆոնին չխաղում,
Now
այսօր
forced
էլ
to
լավ
come out.
կլինի։
Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe. There's the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. Rummenigge powering forward here. There's the hit.
Խարապետի կախը։
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Drell. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish?
Արա խաղից դուրս է։
Offside. Yes, it is.
Հո, պորայսի խաղից դուրս չկա։
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ինչպես թե, այդպես թե։
Roll. And there is the half-time whistle.
Բայց հանուն անկեղծության երկված շտանգայային
dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one
Մենք ինչ
telling moment.
հետաքրքիր տակտիկա
It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so
Security
small.
staff for
Peter.
each block.
Bashar
Please
al-Assad,
report to the
eh?
staff room
A little more
immediately.
composure up front, perhaps. That's not too
Չէ
much
հա,
to ask.
էսի չայի է,
Leading a clinching game here. It's had
Ասա
its
պեպսի
moments,
չկա։
and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back
Օրինաց
underway.
դուշ,
A solitary
դուշ
goal.
է պետք գործել, այսինքն անհնարինությունից ցած վերնաշան,
Yeah, certainly could have been
բայց
something so
պալիգոնից
much more.
դուշ, հանգիստ, առանց ներվայմանել է։
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Messi. Rijkaard. Rodri. Mbappe.
Արա դե
Rummenigge.
Fucking
Too
thank
happy
you.
to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ով տան։
Looking to get on the end of this.
Օպա։
Triol. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Platini. And it's Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. The less said about that pass, the better. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's been cut out. well played.
Արա ճիշտ է տանում։
Built as the single goal between the sides. Great ball if he can get there. Well, they could break here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten in 8
Արա
space
իզուր
out wide.
պասարի։
Rummenigge. Now it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Raul. Platini.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Rijkaard. Rodri. Platini. Here's Rodri. Thuram gets it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? He can run onto that. Platini. He's found some space.
Oh, Raizura.
Rodri. Mbappe. Rodri. Raul. In with the challenge. It's
Yeah.
a good foot in there. Cannavaro. Thuram. Van Basten is onto it in a flash.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Դուս ապեքել գնդակը։
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Rodri. Rummenigge. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. I think we're just about done here. Raul. Rummenigge. Platini.
Oh, լավ բրավալ տվի։
Platini. Thuram getting this one clear. Shakes to shoot.
Ajax have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul. And it's Messi. And that will
Ես
be
ինչ
it.
ճկոյր մորը
Well, that was
սա։
tense. Boy, that was tense.
Գորոս
The two
եկել ես
sides
ընկեր։
separated by the
Ինչ կա։
game's only goal. Puyol voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello attendees, this is a
Your thoughts on
Lost
today's game
Children's
then, Jim?
announcement.
Yeah,
Ay,
please keep
ինը
your eye on
նույնն
the
է,
goal.
ջոգմը
And
26%
they have a
գնդակ
result
է,
that'll envy many.
մոտսել է։
Many thanks to Jim.
Իսկ իր ինտերնետը լավ էր, բեսան պաս էր կարում խաղար 5 գծի տակ։ Կդրտում էր։ Անգերները սարուս չղրգեն բավ ղրգի։ Որը մոտս ցավված, ես ինչ լարված էի խաղում։ Բայց ժողիկ ինչ իդեալական պաշտպանվա, ոչ մի կենտրոնական պաշտպանի առաջ չկա։ Հա, ջոգիր ինչ թարախավարի էր բանանում։ Պաշտպան բան, գնդակ չէր տալի вообще։ Շոքեցի արա, անենց լարված էր։ Արեսի որտեղ էր вообще իր կյանքում խաղացել։ Բաշարսի։ Մարդ չի գտնում արա համի։ Երեք բա մի հատ ադրբեջանցու հետ էր գցե աշխարհում 6-րդ տեղն էր գառա։ Արա կրի մոլորակիմներ 2-1 մի ձև կրի ինգեր։ Մոնտաժից ծրագիրն է փչացե հորս արա թե չէ դի սիրուն սարքելու եմ կդրտեմ գցեմ։ Սենց որ ֆրի խաղացող է ինչ որ փողով խաղացողներին քֆուր է գրել։ Ըլը փողալղաս օրա եսով է։ Սոնը կմտնի։ Արա Սոնին է պետք է սուպեր սապտա մաշկիս մնա։ Թե կարող է ունենա։ Չէ, մի բան տվել եմ, բայց հա ոնց որ։ Նոքն շոտ։ Միանշանակ ընկերես։
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding.
Էդ էլ էր ստրիմանում, պրոստը չէր խոսում ստրիմի զախտել,
Much pride
Արժեն այդ ռեակցիան ջոգեն։ Արա ինչ վատ ֆորմը չոտրը։
It is the perfect soundtrack. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Rijkaard. Nice interception.
Խառնաշփոթ իրավիճակ արա։
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Good looking ball.
Opa.
Always onto this.
Բաժիո։
He's managed to get free. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold
Համայն
on this time.
հայությունը սփյուռքը բան սաղ իմ կողքին էին այդ։
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it
Ո՞ս
really prove
սկսել են
productive?
գնդակ պահելով խաղան ինչ-որ։
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very
Yes,
well to his
sir.
man.
Կոնտրների վրա արագ շուշու։
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Հանդե որ ես է 5 գիծելն եմ, ես է գնդակ կպահեմ։
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Played in by
Julie
Roberto
Knott.
Carlos. Western with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
Լավն ես, գնաց։
Well, played right into his path. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's good play.
Молодец, Boston.
And it's
Դու
Rijkaard.
տղա ես, արա բայց Ռայկարդը
Played out
գցեց
to the left
մեջքին։
flank. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ինչ,
Whistle's gone,
ես
that's
եմ
a foul.
խախտել։ Նիգավարիա։
Baggio getting this one clear. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Baggio, Pirlo.
Օրժուլուշ սեյվ էր, սեյվ ու կես էր, արա սեյվը ոնն է։
Played in early. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Shade too heavy.
Կանվարել չի կարելի մեջ
It's
դշել։
been swung wide.
Արա Սոնի եզրը փագենք սրա
Well,
շունչի
neither
կդեյլի։
defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
That's a throw. Son Heung-min moves wide and looking to get onto this. Thuram with the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined.
Ռումինիգե։
Rummenigge did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Brilliantly cut out.
Կտրտում է, հա, բաստանով։
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted.
Արա ճիշտ որ պաշտպանվում լավ կլինի սա,
Look,
այսինքն։
movement creates more
Վաբշը
options, and that was
կենտրոնական
really
պաշտպանային
sharply
ձեռք
done.
That
չտալու։
was good alertness.
Արա։
Leicester.
Բռնեք։
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Արա այսի մի հատ բռնելու եմ, արա լավ կոնտրոլ պետք։
Soboslai has a shot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Վաբշը
to the other side. Passing nice and neat. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. He's got forward.
Օրը ջոգիկ նկարագրեց վառոտներս
Look,
մեջ։
always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
Նկարագրեց։
When your star man gives you a
There will be
critical
1
lead
minute
just
added
before the
time.
break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that slick.
Վերջի, արա այդ եզրը հեսա թաղում
It's
եմ,
half time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
Ամի
If
պտի
that
զամն
happens,
է։
it's a game changer.
Արա զամեն պտի անեմ, հմի չեմ ուզում զամեն անեմ։ Տակտիկա փոխելու համար։
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about
Ah,
how to adjust the
Khara.
team. I mean, you
Has a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
West Ham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Արա դե խիա ուշսնում արա։
Ronaldinho could move up a gear here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass was
Արա լավ ընկե։
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Man marking.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ահ, խարես եզր արած սպանում արա։
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
The attendance
He
for this match
evidently
was
loves the contest.
72,306.
That looks a cracking ball. That's very neat. Oh, what a ball he's in here. We expected better, and so did he. West Ham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's quickly taken, and here's Platini. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Պետք է քույք խաղա, яրա սրտուցը։ Լոնգո շատ լենե։ Okay, let's play.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now this could be a chance. It's their second corner of the game. West Ham are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicked it back promptly.
Արա մի խանգարեք իրար։
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The break.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
West Ham have their second corner now. Is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good.
Մտեղժում է իր մոմենտը։
And he's managed to gift it back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a shade optimistic. Szoboszlai. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fuller.
Ալա լավ է ինչ վատ են պասերը տալու։
Schmeichel deals with it
Ակ
effortlessly.
վիքով կուլը խաղացվեց բանի դեմ։
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rijkaard. It's a sharp pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that
Ալա
really
լավ
well
է։
and stopped it.
Չէ, երեխաներ են դիտում, պետք չի։
Now it's Szoboszlai. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, it's come loose.
Սա կցումեշկի սարա։
Roberto Baggio. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Collar. And the ball's a good. He's got the
Օ լավ է պահիլա պահիլա։
He's done very well to get to that.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Սկրված ենք դեսել, շանս չկա պալուբոմո։ Let's play, you win. You always win. Let's play. Be a man. I haven't enough time for you. Okay, easy game. No problem.
Substitution on the field. Number
3 coming up.
Nesta. Number 9, Suarez. Number 13,
Who's going to be first to this?
coming on the field.
And
Number
now a sudden
23,
chance to counter.
number 8, number 2, Alex Grimaldo.
Not too much more here, but
Substitution.
seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen out. Son Heung-min, Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes
Good read.
added time.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Roberto.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Could have here their final chance. So their 4th corner of the game. And he's gone backward here.
Արա,
And that is expertly dealt with.
կրեց, ալը կրեց։
And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
Ինչ խոսք։ 35 աչոք արա։ Thanks, goodbye. You have 5 bars, bro. I 3. Աբոր quick խաղը սվտուցել նատորը թասանցել։ Արամի մի հատ է ես իմ ում հետ գցեց եվրեի I already read, bro. But now he don't play with flanks. Պոյտը բայց ու լավ ռայսա ստատերը մոշներ Նա պայտակ մտածում կողեն Տիագո Սիլվային Բրազիլիայի բանից հանեմ դնեմ հենակետային Ռայկարդինը Մալդինի հետ բան խաղցին Յութուբեր ասի
It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Baggio. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Platini. Messi.
Լեոնը լա ցենտր հարցակվող խաղցում է
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Already chasing the
game. They didn't envisage that. Ես այդպես տեղերից ուդար չեմ անում, խոսքերի պաս եմ անգալի։
Rummenigge. Platini. And the shot! It's a goal!
Չոքնու խոսքը ստենց ֆինեսը նույնա դրիբլինգը նույնա անում, անցած խաղը Գնդակը չկպած աղբերի Պաշտպանները մի անգամից հայտնվում էին մոտս
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A real chance if he can get through. Van Dijk works it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Now it's Hullet. Oh, this is a great position. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Platini looks to go up and over.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's had a hit! The ball has bounced loose now. We'll get a throw in.
Այս մի խաղը կոնկրետ չէ ախպեր, օրը անցածներ դանդաղ։
It's Baggio. Neymar. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cannavaro spots it and
Այ
intercepts.
ադնակասում է խաղալ պաս։
And he's found a way past. No question, that's a foul.
Այս մի խաղը չկա ախպեր, զայձ չկա։ Dribbling, սաղ
Rummenigge
անում է
picked
անում։
up brilliantly. Has a go! Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Stood up well to him there. Rummenigge. And Basten. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Արա մի արեք ախպեր։
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pirlo. It's Van Basten! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pirlo. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten!
Հարա լավ գոնը խփեր արա ինչ մկրատ արա։ Ինչ մկրատ։ Էսի որտեղն էր ախպեր։
Fantastic excitement
Շո
towards the end of the
բեսան
half
բարձր
there, and
տեղը
a
չէ։
last-minute chance that
Զրո
really should have been converted.
Attenzione signore e
Ապա
signori.
կամ խոսքի ես խաղը միակ կողմանի մոտ գերսկրի տաշ գտնում։ Ամ չգիտեմ։ Ասի 50 քաներով տեղեր
Really has been an
Ոչ մի
astonishing
ուդակ չի
game,
արել,
peppered
ես
with
չեմ
goals.
հավատում։
You cannot help
Կարա
feeling that the
տես
second
բանում։
half will supply more.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17, numero 94,
There's the
numero
start of the
13.
second half.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, Bale, il numero 18.
Well, that's
il
well
numero
done,
8.
really robust. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rummenigge. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He is through here. Maldini can get it clear. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Շտրավցի,
He's going to be pulled back for that one.
126, հետա,
Not much doubt about who's
ոնց
going to take
կարա
this
էլի,
one.
ես անցած 8000-րդ տեղին խոսքի չկարնամ ընգեր, չկարնամ խոսքի նորմալ գրոհ անցելի խաղի վրա, բայց սրան խոսքի ավիր են,
He's going to be
չի
disappointed with
կարա,
that.
ուղակի էտենց բան լինի,
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Baggio. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, it's Pirlo. Rummenigge. He's dealt with that really well. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Dyke kept his eye on it, and he's there. Platini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Interesting ball.
That's positional
L'affluenza di
goal.
quest'oggi è di
Utilization of space.
80.607
He's
spettatori.
in here.
ահ,
Schmeichel and pick that up.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Al Nassr finding their passes. Maldini calmly anticipates. Fiddles it through.
օրո սխալ էր,
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
այ պաշտպանը բերի, բայց սխալ, ճիշտ ուս եկա, բայց տես չի կարելի
Oh,
անել,
sweet feet. And here's Nedved.
բայց ջողնակ ինչ դրիբլինգներ անում են,
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
քյապը պիտի հեռացվի էտենց
And here's
բան,
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's played him through. Araujo cuts it out. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Yeah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little pass back. Half an hour gone in the second half. Floated through. Already through the middle. And he welcomes it in. Can it
օրո, ես ինչ վատ ես խփում
That
պլատինի,
is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
դի ոնց կարարա զրո ուդարին քնձի, չի կարա,
14.
time for changes
Messi,
on both sides,
numero
actually.
8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Ronaldinho. Il numero 20. Ribéry.
That is not the
Attenzione,
best
una
ball.
sostituzione.
It was an apologetic look.
Clearly is missed. Great hit!
Ուժ ցիտեր
It goes to
տեսին։
show he is human after all.
Al Nasser just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Neymar. Nice and neat. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. That's tidy. Shot goal!
Դա շատ ուժեղ բաներ գիտես, դաբլ թաչի քեսը։
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Ու
capitalize
դարի
on.
վաղ դե ամենադժվար ֆինտն է այս խաղի։
Maldini. Lobbed in behind. And through to the goalkeeper.
Պրիվետ,
How many
Արտյոմ։
interceptions have we seen now?
Անգեր իմ ջոգելով իր կապերը վատա
And set an
որտեղ
example.
And that interception was most necessary.
ձև
That's
չկա
great
իմ
positioning.
ջոգելը։
So good from him.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a
Ու դա
stern
մի հատ
action.
ալի քուակ ու դառ արենգե։ Ես չեմ հավատում որ կարող
Here's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Goes in for the
Ողորա լուրջ ես ասում դու գլխով նայ ինչ է կողմում։
comfort. Yet more comfort. Easing away.
Մի հատ ադրբեջանցի կա, top 6 հա PlayStation-ի մեջ էլ է։
So
Երեք
well
ցեց
played,
հետս
Peter. Did a great job.
And that
մահու
will be it.
կռիվ տվի հետը կրի մի
So a
ձևակում։
real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has
Չէ,
ended
բայց
in an
դա
easy win.
top չեմ էլի ինգերեն, որ
After
վերջ
all of that,
կապչոք
Jim,
չեմ։
what are you thinking?
Ջերվի
We just saw a team winning by playing to their
շիտ։
strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Հա, բայց սոսի սրան կրում ուժեղին է խոսքես։ Սրան կրվում է։ Լուրջ ընկեր, հա սրան вообще չգիտեի։ Ապրեմ ես էլի։ Արա մարչի, մալի։ Որտեղ է էսի։ 29-ը։ Ես այս սրան կրվելու եմ հեսա, նայեք։ 100%. Սրանք գրվում է 50 ակետ
Pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Nico
And
NDA.
expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Action has already started. Maciej. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Nedved. Oh, nice touch. That is a great ball.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So the game's first, and Baston has given away a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Van der Ven.
Ah,
no,
he's
what has
missed
happened
it.
here? And that's not going to reach. Van Basten with the challenge.
Կարմիր արա, մի հատ էլ է ստացել։
Referee has resisted the
Turn
temptation to
it
go
is.
to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky
Մի
clean.
հատ ունի, այսի վտանգը Ռոնալդոյին կկողեն երեխային։ Հանդե պահի ինչքան ուզում ես հրաշ
So just the
չեմ
one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tadic. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again.
Դիժը։
First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Հալա։
Goes down, but nothing given.
Այդպես պահել չեմ
Super running, sharp
օգտագործել։
movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That's definitely not his best. They've switched it over to the other side. Kawasaki Frontale looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah,
But
it can
socks
be
selling
very
gândat
stylish and
pahilor
expansive
falan.
to watch if they get it.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Oh, Shooting chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Ագրեսիվացնում են։
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played with finesse. Has a goal!
Allah վրա դուտնոս կարելի է
Attempt which,
չփոխել,
in
տենթ ու
hindsight,
կարա։
was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Tonali, just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pinches it off him. Kostic. He's going to run down the left wing.
Օ, այլի երկրորդ ռես արա, էլի աուտո տալիս եմ իրան, խփի դե։
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Basten. He's in, sure, decent hit, in for the pieces. And it's there. And they're at it again. Double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pirlo.
Չի հարցակվում։
Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is playing it nonetheless. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Disappointed with that. Tonali. Ramani.
Այ չեմ ուզում խաղամ, ես խաղամ, կեղծ ասած։ Խփուցս թողելու եմ, մտնեմ մյուս խաղերը չփխեմ։
It's a decent clearance. Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance
Hello
that showed
attendees,
attack
this
being
is
the
a
best form of
lost
defense.
children's
They're in
announcement.
the face of
Please
the
keep your
not
eyes
much
on your
damage
children
to
during
the
the
match
match.
in return.
Frontal,
I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo
Substitution
up,
on the
but it
field.
certainly paid off so
Number
far.
6, number 5, Tonali. Coming on the field,
start of
number
the second
16, Sabitzer. Number 20, Ezekiel Palacios.
Looking to touch Rummenigge! And he hits the net! And he is
Յուտ
just
սարի խաղի
ripping it up!
ձերբերքյազ մեզի
Well,
չարային։
it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Savitzer.
Լավն ես։
Brilliantly cut out. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Բայց ես էլ է այն վաղ որ ամենը вообще խաղալ չգիտի, ով որ սպանում էր գեշ, դրա հետ ուզում էի բան անել ախպեր, միջև վերջ խաղայի։
Good looking ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tadic. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Tadic. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Palacios. Almeida. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match was 15,601.
He's whipped it and rises! It wasn't a great header in the end.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. Palacios. And claimed it back swiftly. It's Tadic. Kostic. It's Sabitzer. Tadic.
Լավ Neymar չէ։ Բարեգուն ախպեր։
Tadic.
Լավ
He's a
դու
little
ոնց։
undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Basten running with the ball. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Pirlo. And here's Van Basten. Might be danger here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead.
Off խփում։ Մարկո։ Սաստավը խաղ խաղը պրծնի։
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Pirlo. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge. Oh, this is a very good run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Սմենեստարի ռեալը ցավացնելու է, հա, ուժեղ ընկեր։
And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. Pirlo. This is promising.
Լավ չես խաղում, չեմ խաղա, եթե չես խաղում, հարց չկա։
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
9-րդ
And that could set him on his way.
նորից սկսե խաղալ ախպեր։
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Բայց շատ ուժեղ ալնելու է ստարի ռեալը ախպեր, չգիտեմ, որ
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality
Գժված
deserted them
են
when they really needed it.
Բայերի առաջի տարին Ալոնսոն ոնց առանց կրվելու չեմպիոն դառավ, այդպես մի բան անելու է մի հատ։ Սիրտս վկայի
He's
մաս։
through
30
here.
minutes has been indicated.
He's had a shot. Tadic.
Սուն Վինիսիուսը դրիբլինգ բանն է ավելի ուժեղ զարգացնում։
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Մյուս տարի էլ աշխարհի առաջնություն
And
կա։
that is as far as it goes.
Ուրիշ հետաքրքիր
So a
ֆուտբոլային
real
տարիներ է
showpiece win.
սպասվում ես։
This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.
Անգերետ տակի բաները սախ բոհես ախպերը սաստավսին։ Բոտեր են միջև 8-րդ դիվիզիոն ինչքան գիտեմ։ Ոնց է սենց բանա։ Մտնենք այսօր ոնց որ Հա, բոտերի դեմ է, այդ դիվիզիոններում ընկեր բոտերի դեմ է, մանավանդ էս կռուգը որ մեջտեղներն է։ Հույն ապեր արա, էս էլ է ուժեղ, արա սաղ առաջի դիվիզիոնների հետ է գցում։ Էս ինչ խաբար արա։ Բայց մենք չենք ընկճվում ու գնում ենք հաղթանակի ետևից։ Ես ու դու էր, մի քիչ դիվիզիոն խաղամ ախպերս վերջում կխաղանք, հələ որ պրիատնի եթում է էլի, օրնալ ինչ մարզավիճակներ ենք բռնիցրան։ Անգենիզնից ինչ ուժեղ, այ 4 հարցակվող է խաղում։ Դե ես սենց կանեմ, եթե տենց հա։ Բայց եզրներով կապ չունի պույոլին կդնենք սենց կանենք թորնի օֆենսիվ Եսի թորնի դիֆենսիվ ջդիկլայն Աբրիս ախպեր ջան, աբրիս, քեզ է լավ խաղ է։ Օրը Ռոնալդո մահացել է, հանուն հայրենիքի ազատության լավան, արդյոցնի, էտ արդյոցնի։
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Wow.
Already started here. And the shot! What to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. Through. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez! Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well,
Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez?
Dajan,
An elite
Dajan.
striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Luis Suarez. He's got the shot away! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Lukaku չեմպիոն դառավ Իտալիայի։ Էտա Իտալիայի։
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Սիրտս
Actually didn't do an awful lot
կանխատեսում
wrong,
է,
to be
որ
honest.
էսի կոլերն է այս խաղի ելքը որոշելու։
Nedved. And he cuts out a supply. Schneider with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Nedved. Pirlo. Rummenigge. He's found the way through.
Wesley Sneijder.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Besson is offering a right smile there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Era vāt pas.
Davids
Si
has
pati
been caught
xalq
there,
ja
it's
si
a foul.
gjesh kontrë e
And they've caught Reed. And they're
Da
quick to get it
votov
back.
tajreli.
Pirlo. It's a good ball played into space. And now they can clear their lines. And he was quick to react. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there.
Չի կարելի։
Good read, needed to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Արա պտի պաստա, яրա ժմոտություն արի։
Oh, easy pickings there. And the movement is slick, the speed
Նայեք
is
շատ են
slippery.
բաց տալի, կենտրոնս
Defence, though, able
դատարկ
to hold on
մտանում։
this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted upfield. Creon, promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved. Nedved. Good spot,
Ահ,
he's seen the
արա
run.
մի քիչ էր։
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Strokes it back, gently done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Ձգվում է, ձգվում, հաճելիորեն։
It's headed upfield. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Օրը շատ գեշտ է սխալվա։
Lobbed in behind.
Աղա ինքը չօգտվեց։
And the counter is on. Well, Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Nedved. Searching ball down into space.
Արահասները խելա գարավա։
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments.
Love
There's been no
the
shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there were their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Ուշադիր զգուշ զգոն։
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Nedved. Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved. And here's Van Basten. That's tidy. Pirlo. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's found him in
Արա դե
space.
դրիբլինգի շատ եմ, արա
Van
պահում։
Basten unable to make it happen for all his good
Դե
intentions.
դրա համար հեսա կպատժվեն։
Oh, well played. Oh, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Greece clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Schneider. Cannavaro does really well there, strong defending.
Շատ վատ էր։
Nedved.
Նա մի հատ գոլը կհանգստացնի սավ։
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Արա մի հատ
He made it
փախնելու է,
look a bit predictable.
շուտ խփանք։
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Basten, Rummenigge. And here's Nedved. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Nedved. Chance!
Օրա, ծուրամի գլուխը։
Gets rid without sophistication. Keeps it so gently. He has found the way through. Great chance! And again!
Ուֆ, մխեց։
Really well taken goal.
Ֆունկցիոնել, բայց վսյոտակի պետք չի։
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Oh,
they really
no.
fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Luis Suarez. Truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Oh, super find. Triol. And it's Maldini.
Չի
Now
կարելի։
looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. 75 minutes played. It's Nedved. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Now it's Schneider.
Արա, ես ինչ վատ ես կասեցնում։
Pirlo. off it pretty forcefully. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nedved with the foul.
Zaman կանենք հանը։
And that's going to be a booking.
Ռիսկերից խուսափելու համար հաստատ հինգը պաշտպան Ինչ ախպեր, սենց կխաղեմ, հիպլայնով տոշնի եմ, մեջտեղը սա դատարկունում, բայց պայքան կանեմ։ Կամ կձգենք, եթե կկարնանք, ուտենք էսի։ Վերացեք, ջորի ինչ է շնվում։ Օլյադզա։
Never going to make it. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass... And Del Piero!
Del Piero!
Oh, denied! Brilliantly! I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Մի խանգարի,
Well, it
Neymar
looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Vamos ter minuto de
Here's
competição.
Hullet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely intercepted. And time is up. Perhaps not quite
Դուք ինչ
continued,
լավ եմ
but that was
պաշտպանում,
entirely
բավարշի
desired.
կենտրոնական
Most have
պաշտպանում
thought
վերջ
he'd
չեն
had the
տալի։
result that was on.
1000-ից 1 Արա հələ նայեք էս կարվածին բանը հետ չենք եկել հələ ուժեղ ապերներն են բոլորը էս չէ բայց Արա այն մեկը կլնի հələ կայնեք Էսա նայեք երեք ում եմ կրե խոսքի Azerbaycanцы. İdlib. Ora. İdlib. Yeah, today I play very well, bro. Մետածելնի Մետածելնի Սա default-ով զարգացրած է։ Вообще դա գնաց вообще։ Marco van Basten. Սկսի ախպերին է սպասում։ Ռայկարդ։ Կոնե հակառականի Ռայկարդին դնի Բեկենբաուերի տեղը։ Բայց պաշտպանները կոլոտ են մի պես։ Կոլիկը կհնձի։ Ճալը մարա միջը վերջի վարկյանը կճելի սենց։
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too
Hello,
much
everybody,
riding on it,
and welcome
but
to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear,
Colia,
very
Colia.
visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns.
No,
and
bro,
songs.
today?
It is the perfect soundtrack.
When? Where did
And
it
the mood
happen?
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Այսա, նա սաղարա գնդակ պահելով են
Well, it's a
սկսել
nice
խաղալ։
idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Short changes him with that pass. Van Basten needs to get on the end of this. That's good vision. Oh, it's Van Basten. Mbappe. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Rummenigge.
Արա Ռումինիգա։
Deftly done.
Ռումինիգայի։
That's been intercepted. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baggio going face to face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Կտրտեց։
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pirlo having a look. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. Roberto Baggio. Baresi clears it away. And the finish!
Avelito Nedvedito։
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Oro.
Great shot!
Lova.
In he goes again. Taken goal. Level in a trice.
Well, goal behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit.
Բլից կան էլ, առաջանած ինչ բլից ընկերներ չի բլիցը տենց եսին ինչ ահին դաղային վաղտ էր։
Capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Ավես
His
չատը
instinct told him that the keeper was struggling to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well led, but he was a little quicker than anybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
There's the shot! Lepjed.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Հատացած վերջիներից չունեմ, վերջիներից մենակ Սոնին ու
Dealt with nicely by the
Schmeichel in
defence. And he thumps it clear.
լավ ապի չատը նորցան։
Lepjed. Pinches it
Ահա
off him.
մի դու իրան պասարա։ Ջոգիկ Ռայկարդը ինչ էր անում։
Just didn't work
Իրաց
out for the run
իրանցից
he
էր
made.
խաղում։
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Thuram.
Որոշի խփեց։
It's Lepjed.
Դե Մբամպեն այդքան է, Մբամպեից հետո իվա պակերից բացած ունեմ աղբար։ Կոլերը
Eases him off the
մարմինի։
ball. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Վտանգ է, արա,
And
վտանգ
now they
եսի։
can spring out of defence.
Սրայից զգուշ պտի խաղանք ու չան ջոգում ոնց է սենց շատ իրա պաշտպանները։
Pirlo. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Օրը
Pass is
մի,
intercepted. It's a sharp pass. And it's Pirlo. Van Basten. Schmeichel has that under control. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
հասի, արա, հասի,
Rummenigge.
ուգլ,
Be a corner.
արանք տային լավ պագեն։
Pirlo standing over it. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 3
Զայ
minutes
արա,
added
ինչ
to
կոնտր ծրնեց, արա,
Good spot, he's seen the run.
կոմերանք։ Օրը, ուի տոլես, արա,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
ուի տոլես։
Now it's Eto'o. Lobbed in behind.
Սիդի տակտիկա փոխվում ինչ-որ մի ձև։
Beckenbauer. Bale. Eto'o. Big chance!
Արա, դե ոնց է սենց մտնում, արա։
It was a great finish.
50-ին նոր խփեց։ Արա հավայի կերանք էսի։
For a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. Two on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Rari quick hem խաղում հետո։ Quick-a պետք խաղալ սրա հետ։
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
Օրա
Thank you for your cooperation.
67 подписчик уже։ Լավ է։ Ոչ մենք, բայց խաղն է կարևոր։
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Միջա պետք է անեն։
Pirlo, good driving run. Van Basten, there's the hit! And yes,
Հենց quick-ով տոշնյա։
what
Love him,
remarkable
Bart's
powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, that was such a smart exchange of passes and it took so many
Արա ինչ
defenders
տրաֆ
to
են
play
գերել,
with
կորպուսով տար
wonderful
ասող
goal.
վատը։
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
So a chance here, what can they make? Has a shot!
Ու լավ էր մտածել։
Skim the post.
Ինչ
That's
գործ,
just plain
ինչ գործ։
unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Baresi. Rijkaard. Nicely intercepted.
Ամփույթ խաղացի շատ։
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's in net! Tries to get it clear. That pass isn't the best. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Nedved. He's shifting through the
Արա
gears here.
շուտ արի, շուտ ֆինեսի արի։
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Ոչ սաղ
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
ասում։
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's got away.
Արա դե էլի եմ դրիբլինգ անում, արա լավ պասի տեղ է։
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's heaved it away.
Արա խի
Oh,
ես
they could be
այդքան
caught out
դանդաղում,
here.
ընկեր, խի ես դանդաղում։
Schmeichel is there to clear. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. Now it's Van Basten.
Չի հասցնում պասի տարա։
Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass.
Ու
Mbappe.
չեն խլում, արա։ Կոլիկ արի, կոլիկ։
Himself on the line here.
Կոլիկին պետք է կանչենք։ Ալեքսոնին հաղթից չեն խաղցել, Իսոնին խաղցել, տանք ինչ հատանարն է։
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third corner of the
25,
game.
Ito. Number 9, Bale. Number 18, Mbappe.
Հեռացրեք էսի, չթողեք արա։
Beckenbauer. Number 6, Neves.
Son Heung-min
Coming
really
in
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
17, Son
Cut it
Heung-min.
out.
Նայեք ինչքան ուշ են պասերը տալի արա, ես ինչ կեղտոտ խաղա։
Del Piero. Number 2, Gattuso. Number 22, Gullit. Substitutions taking place.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Դել Պիերո բլիցը տուց խաղտեց,
Somehow he managed to miss it.
դրելիցը,
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
ծաներ ա, շատ ծաներ խաղա։ Տար,
Pirlo. And here's Son Heung-min. Well read. Whose danger is averted. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Ռայլի կենտրոնս բացի, դրա համար է խաղթեցի, ձև չունեի ուրիշ արա,
And he's going to have his name taken.
վապշը ձև չկար։
Substitution in progress.
Դաժան է, էսի պտի պահենք, ես
There's
գրով
some
է
activity
շատ
down on the
կարող։
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a
Կոլյաձյա։
very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
He's
Է,
gone
արա
forward.
լավ չեք մտնում։
No joy this time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Կրիսն
Can
է
he get
դա։
onto this? Cannavaro. Showing great feet there.
Խաղտին,
Latini has been caught there. It's a foul.
Պիրլոին չեմ հանում, չէ։
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
Հեռացրեք արա գոնը, տուց չբռնվենք արա։ Վերջի գրողը իրանն է։ Դուս ինչ ծանր խաղեր արա։ Արա դխի ես
Referee
գայնս,
looks
ում
at his
խաղեր
watch
անենք։
and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch.
Կարանք
Both sides
կրվենք
toiling
հեսի։
to try and outthink,
Ինձ
outsmart
դաժան էր
each other.
ինտերնետը։ Իջեցրած, բակ իջեցնած, բա ինչ կանես։ Հնես չի թուլ էր, բայց ինտերնետը ծանրագույնս էր, ծանրագույնս։ Օ ռեկորդ է ժողովուրդ 25 հոգի հենց մի նայում է լայվը։ Գմփեցուցրել եք, գմփեցուցրե։ Պատպիսկա եղեք, լայքեր դրեք, բաներ արեք։ Քրիստիանոդոն ստրիմեր, ստրիմեր Ստրիմերինյո Վեյնալդում Մուլիտ, ում ասես ունի արա Ուժեղա Տենիք, ասա չէ մտնի եկա Всё եկանք վերադարձանք
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment.
Քինացինք, էսի
The
պտի
great team, the
ճակոյա
people's
ինչա,
team,
պտի
that is
կրենք
what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course,
Անեք
is the
հինդիգից
ultimate
այդե
sanctuary
պծի
for
դեմ
those who only see black and white.
Այդ է անարդարությունը սկսում
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Աջիտա
contest. And here's Van Basten. Ball's gone astray. Taken back almost at once. That's tidy. He's found a way through.
Արա լավ, այդպես գազան դրիբլինգից հետո պասը չդնեց
Somewhat off target. Look at the space. Decent hit! Goal! Well, once more, it's
Marco,
in, and we can't be
La
surprised because his
Marco.
instinct for doing this is incredible. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Oh, he refuses to take the bait. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Արա
determined.
մի խանգարեք իրար
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that was Never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Tries to dink it in. That's an excellent interception. No way through. Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Roberto Baggio!
Era Baggito.
Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be
Some
It's Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Roberto Carlos. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Normalnia.
Szoboszlai. That's a good run down the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Onun şat var da hep aşmandım. Просто pasırı sarı uçaksın.
All part of a forward's duties.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
So, spawn it.
Back into the middle. The most accurate pass.
Bazen anlelu ara. Bazen anlelu kanka.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Leicester did well to stay calm.
Արա պաշտպաններով նայեք ինչ սխալներ են անում։ Ինչ սխալներ են
This is
անում։
Gullit, and Gullit! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Corinthians take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nedved puts his foot on the gas. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Good looking ball. Cafu. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rummenigge. And that interception was
Ոչնի պասուսավ իրան
well
ասում։
played, well stopped. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Pirlo. He could be in here. He's beaten the last man. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van Basten.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Արա
acréscimo.
լավ ընկեր, այս ինչ դանդաղ են, արա այս հայվանները։
Challenge just a bit on the front.
Հլստի արա խի ես կասեցնում, բաջո, արա խի ես կասեցնում այդ գնդակը։
Half-time whistle whistle goes.
Օդից սխվել եմ արա որ
So
պաս տա։
no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable.
Բարև
and it was
ախպերս, լավ դու
irresistible.
լավ ելնես։
Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Թողնდა արա, թողնდა։ Պրոստը ինտերնետը շատ տուտուզային է։
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chooses to go back. Pull it. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ֆոն։
There's a quick free kick. Pull it. Ledged. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cafu. Great defending, strong and determined. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Messi. Messi was steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Triol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Threads one in. Rummenigge.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 60.179 espectadores.
Into the second half. Now it's Van Basten. Robert, he's got the shot away!
Խնդա դե արա։
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa
Corinthians can
22.
now introduce the first of
Camisa
their
15.
substitutes.
Deixando o
Quite a
campo
thriller
para a
this one's
entrada
become.
de
Well, this
camisa
is to be
4.
expected, Peter, when you've got two...
He's had a hit!
Don't laughing, bro.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Արա խի ես հետ
Going to be
բացվում։
disappointed with that.
Պիրլիտո արա։
Ronaldinho. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a loose ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substituição em andamento.
Ես կարող է այսի փորձանք լինի գլխից խոսքը 5 պաշտպան կողի
Beckenbauer.
վատ
It's a
լինի
great ball. Oh, sweet feet. Hits one.
Աղասի էլավ ջողի
Remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an
Asi
example.
uela.
This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical
Hala
ability was
ոնց է
superb,
դուրս
and you can see he meant every bit of this.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Ronaldinho. Collier. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, what? And
Արա բլիժնիներ ճիշտը
goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That is a great pick out. Pullets. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Օրը ոչ
Oh, nice touch. Out for a throw.
Դավայ Միշելիտո
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Սխալ որոշում
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corinthians can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly
Foram
defended, though.
indicados
It looked
4
destined for a
minutos de
goal.
acréscimo.
Ահա այս ինչ տվի
Been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Danger averted for now. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Ոչի է թունելի պասերը սնգեր
That's surely a foul free kick. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro hurtling down that right flank. That's Bebeto. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Էլի մինուս արա Ապա դաժան ատենում եք խոսքի ինքը 5 գիծա ես իրեք վապշը ոչ մի ֆինտ չի լում 4 ֆուտբոլ է այդում GG Մտը խնդում էր հմել եկի ասում լավ խաղեր Դաժան է դաժան Ով կա, օրը 5 պաշպան Դե լավ հլը մի հատ սենց կխաղամ հետը տենանք ինչ ասում Սոնիտոյին խաղցնենք Չէ, դուոն ամենալավ դուոն Սրա հետ ոնց որ էլի եմ խաղցել Ձգայինա Տենանք ինչ կառաջարկում Մտի, բրատ, մտի Բարև աղբեր ջան, ապրես Դե աղբեր, որ իրանցը 5 ալնում հատ են զգացնեմ տալիս է Այդ զգացնեմ տալիս է, չեմ կարում ֆինտ, բան, ոչի բան չի լինում Մի քանի միլի վարկեն ավելի առաջ լինեզնից իրա գործողությունները Մեսի 4-ի հետ էլ ալնում մեզ չի, բայց 5-ինով շատ ուժեղատարվերվում
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Thinks one through. That has been cut short. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Thuram cuts it out. Can he get it through? We'll see. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his
Աղբերը դրանք փողով ֆուտբոլիստներ են էլի
centre-back, full-back, sweeper,
Ես խոսքը տենց ֆուտբոլիստերին ընենց կզարգսնե, իրանք ավելի ուժեղ կլինեն, բայց կողա 105 խաղային, 104 խաղային Արա չէ ծանր է, սրա հետ էլա ծանր Կխփենք
Good read.
Ուղիղ ֆուտբոլ, առանց ֆինտ, առանց բան, այսինք
Van Basten.
Պետք է պահենք, տարածություն գտնենք
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's got the shot! Now who's going to be first to
Hit
the...
hat
what
of
has happened
Marco.
here? Very nicely done. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
is pretty much the end of that.
Long time, excellent interception. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ernest. And here's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Pirlo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Mbappe. Platini. Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... Quick to recover this. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ernest. Costa Curta. Can he latch on to this?
25-ն ախպերս eFootball անունը, բայց փոխվել է։
Good read, needed to be. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Rijkaard.
Արա շատ ամփույթ եմ խաղում, արա շատ։
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Pirlo. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Սոսինձա քարտ մատնալու գժավարի։ Աբրիկ պատպիսկի հիմա ժողովուրդ էլ կովի 70 ենք հասնում, հայ,
Maldini. Cannavaro. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. That is good. And the first half is done.
Էլի միջայի խաղ է, այսի աշխուս էլ
No easy games at this level, and that
լավ
is
կապ
proven
չի
here.
լինելու
Neither
այսի։
side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from
Chidem.
lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging. No goals. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team.
Darling.
The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here
Այ
is
կրա չի կարում խփի, արա քառակուսին
so
երբ
we're
եմ
straight back
ասում։
at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Օր լավ դե օրա վրատարեսով արա սրա, չի լավ այդ պաղալ կնա
Well,
ով է։
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Գյորիկ հազիվ մի հատ գրոհ էր անցը։ Ունի դիժավարի պահին։
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ինչ հոպ, արա, ինչ հոպ։ Չենք կարում
Oh,
ակական։
that's well done, really
Ավարի
robust.
ու որ ուշացնում է պասը խլվան։
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice physical
Արա
challenge.
չկար խախտում։
Thuram goes sliding in.
Հա, PlayStation 5-ի վրա է կա, սերս։ Չգիտեմ ինչ անեմ, դնեմ 4 հարցակվող, բայց ռիսկային է, էսի։ Բա որ կերանք։ Հələ որ մենակ կոլիկին եմ լուծում։
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 9 abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o
Still, he just
número
read
11.
it.
Ո շատ վատ է նորը կառավարվում։
And here's Owen. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So Jim, is that the manager telling the
Մտի
forward
կոլյա։
to stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
Move.
is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Owen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Պրիվետ հարս, պրիվետ։
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Բա, այսօր ինչ որ Օրա,
Owen,
ինչ գրող է։
Creole promptly onto that, and that is that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. And here's Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance!
Դուք մեր դունոք, բան սենց իրա համար ֆրֆռալով էթուներ, սաղ անցնում է։ Չէ, ես պետք է մի բան մտածեմ, սենց չեմ կարա ես խաղամ։ All-in։ Բարև աղբերս, լավ դու ոնց ես։ Լավ աղբեր ջան։ Հələ սենց ինչ-որ մի բան փորձենք, ինգեր մի բան պտի մի ճեղք պտի գտնենք մի հատ գոլ անելու։
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 15 sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 17.
Ջանա, արա ջոգիկ, ինչից փրկվանք, կոլիկ։
With finesse. Platini. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Ովա լուչա ութելներ,
That's a nicely measured
կասես
pass. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Կարմիր մի հատ դու։ Խի
That's a
դեղին
booking,
արա,
always looked it.
խի արա դեղին։
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Now it's Owen. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Filling in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Batistuta.
Tunisia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Son Heung-min. Great position here.
Oh, that
Արա դե խիես տենց արանք վատ տալի արա Ոչի բան չի աշխատում այս խաղում
In with the challenge. Owen showed
Kolya.
zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hits one.
Կոլյաձյարա
He's in the day. A telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ուֆ, ora խփինք լավ է, հարուտ եղբայր
Vai se proceder a uma substituição. O número 14.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Número 10.
So the first
Firmo.
goal of the game.
Vão dar os seus
It's been
lugares
their hard
a
work that has got
número
them this league,
18.
but I just wonder whether they can keep it up.
Número
This may
8.
take a toll now.
Número 21.
Deftly away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, what a ball! Great chance!
Այս տղեն ուրիշ տղա է
And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find.
It's Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a
Օրո ջոգիկ, բայց ինչ գոլ է անում Ֆանտաստիկա էր նոմա Նեյմարով
The message is clear. None shall pass. Well seen. Saw that. That's that. The end.
Կոլիկ ձա
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle
Խոսքեն
euphoria.
ավելի
A win achieved through the right balance.
Օրը նայեկում է 12-րդ այսօր Հա, կանտ այսօր սաղ ախպեր, մի հատ երկու հատ, մի 10 հատ խաղացել եմ, երկու հատն է խոսքի, որ առաջի դիվիզիոն չի ելը Ու սաղ ցենց տոպային կենթանազավրներ Ապրեք, որ ձգում եք Այսօր ռեկորդային օր ախպերը, սենց օնլայն չեմ ունեցել 22 հոգի Պես Սևդալիսի Բոլուբեի Ոբշմ, հեսա եկա Եկա։ Ունը այսօր ոնց որ մի հատ կրվել եմ ընկեր, ինչքան հիշում եմ։ Այսօր ոնց որ մի հատի կրվել եմ, հա։ Նեյմարը լավ մարզավիճակում է։ Կանտեն է, բայց կանտեն զամեն կա։ Կանտեին էլ է սուպեր սապ պետք տալ։ Շուն լիքը ֆուտբոլիստ կա, որ պետք է սուպեր սապ տան, պրոստը փող չունենք։ Բայրենի է այս ինչ-որ, Արնախում։ Գնացինք ճակատամարտի։
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Նեյմարի շարժվելուց լավ տպավորություններ կային։
Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
Անկամսուց սխալներ։
Oh, red, nice interception. This might spell danger. He's free. He's shot a goal.
Ույսի բախտից բերեց։ Չեն գերեն նիչաներ արի, երկու հատ նիչ արի, չէ իրար վրա 10 հաչոտ մինուս գնացին։
And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off.
He's going for goal.
Օ՜,
And again.
Ջոգիկ իրա բախտից չբերեց, իմը բերեց անցավ գրում։
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking tidy in possession
Երախին
here.
Նեյմարը չգնաց։
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice sequence of passes this. And here's Wilshere. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pressing high with purpose. Wilshere. Oh, it's come loose.
Վտանգ աղբեր, պալիբոմը այս ամեն խաղը պետք է ֆուլ կենտրոնացած խաղաս։ Ուրիշ ձև չկա այստեղ։
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, look at the space here. Terrific header.
Կարա ես ավելի ունի խփեմ։
Oh, not the best of headers. He's gone forward. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Van Basten. He's beaten it. Van Basten!
Մարկո։
And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Երախիես կայնում Պիրլո։
Yeah, he's offering some sort of
Իրլիտո
apology
արա։
there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
That He was alert to it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Basten
Para Ferreira,
puts it forward. Maldini cuts it out. And here's Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Pirlo. Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pirlo. Pass is just off target. Platini.
Չէ, վատ եմ խաղում էսի, անկա պասեր եմ տալի, սա տուտ եմ դրա համար, էսի վաղտից բեր
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Ոչ չի կարելի է այդտենց խաղալ։
Serginho. Wilshere. Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's well spotted. And he's found Rummenigge!
Օրո ծափեր, նատուրի ծափեր էսի շատ լավ դեմ է։
They have them in their sights again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ես տային մինիմի գտի չուտեմ,
Corinthians get themselves
բայց
back into
չկացան
contention.
կանեն գետի։
Listen, but there's the hit! He scored! Corinthians are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll
Շարքությունը
go away
գալիս է,
feeling pretty good
մենակ
about that
չի
one.
գալի։
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Արա լավ արա։
His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge.
Մի հատ է խփին։
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is
Մի
not.
հատ է խփել արա բա։ Ես ինչ խաղ է
Corinthians
խաղում։
with the corner. They're first. And
Չեկը
it's
լասը։
hoisted clear.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
It's
compensação.
Wilshere. Mateus. Overhit and out of play.
Ախպեր ճիշտ ասած չգիտեմ ես մոբայլ չեմ խաղացել երբեք։
Great defending, strong and determined.
Հլստ է, խփելու է նայ։
And Shevchenko! Good effort, and it is right on
Երկու
half-time.
րոպեում երկու հատ գրողով արա խաղը
It has
հետ
been a
գերեց։
pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Որտեվ անուշա դիսկսը։
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Corinthians get the second half started. And he's being shifted off it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Սաղ բոյով Vieira է։
Cannavaro. Oh, that's a nice ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Platini. And here's Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's top defending. and
Արա դե
preventing
էս ինչ
turnovers,
համ
giving
արա
opening
երկ
up
չունեմ
many
մտուց ինչ
possibilities.
անեմ, բա պաշ չտամ արա։
And here's Shevchenko. Pirlo. And Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Footing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Var
Free
var
kick's been
var.
given.
Evet. Ախ, բերետան ցայլի մնում է, բայց դա ես եմ եղավորը մի որ ճիշտ պաշտպանվեմ ոնց կխփի ինքը։ Պրոստը օրը մտնում էր։
Bang on target.
Մտնում էր։
It's their second corner of the game.
Նատուրի մտնում էր։
Trion gets it away. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear.
Օլյաձանա մեզի պետք գալու։
And now a
Անհապաղ։
sudden chance to counter. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Հələ ուպկի տիրլոյին ընգներ։
And a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta. He's not got that quite right. Neymar.
Such good technique.
Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pops him off in and wins back the ball.
Ծամում։
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. It's really well cleared.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Արի,
And
արի,
they have got
քրգիչ։
just the right players for that.
Ինչ փոխեմ խաղս մեկ, ինչ ավելցնեմ մի բան, պակասում է, միտը քիչ է, դերն ու մարդ քիչ է, սոնին կողեմ, ինչ անեմ։ Առաջին, ախպերս, առաջին։
Número 9. Número 14.
Օրենը վեյրային տարավ, որ կախի գլխի։
Neymar. Vão dar os seus lugares a
He's got the shot away!
Ջոգիկ ինչ արեց։
Corinthians! And the comeback is complete!
Կամբեք արեց մարդը
Look, there
2-0-ից
just
հետո։
wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what...
Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira makes the interception. Good looking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Օգնհեմի լուչը։
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Tries a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Central win.
Կոլյա։
He's won it all! A game of throws, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Խիա սոնի վրա արա։
He's only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Կոլերիտո։
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Rummenigge.
Որոբորը ցավը խփելու են մտնի արա։ Ռայկար դարի դու մենակ կարասանց կրասոքն։
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Օրո։ Օրո ջոգի կնգեր կրվանք, արա կրվանք։ Կրում էինք երկուզո կրվանք։
He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Corinthians
Vamos ter
what looks
5
to be a
minutos de
decisive lead.
compensação.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Pirlo. Into stoppage time, very little left on. And the shot!
Տղեն այսի արա, այսի ամենալավ
We've seen the hunger to
ֆուտբոլիստն։
win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Կոլերարա։ Կոլերարա։
And he stuck it away as it
Մտավ հետրիկը մզացրեց։
Come there, that
and time is up.
Դրա համար միշտ պետք է հավատաս քեզ,
Response
միշտ։
it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very
Լեգենդար
very
խաղ կրեց կոլիկը։ Անցածն է կոլիկը փրկեց, այս է կոլիկը փրկեց։
And now taking home a permanent reminder.
Հու։ Այս է ֆուտբոլի կայֆը։ Այս էմոցիաները։ Թե չէ ուրիշ թե ուր դե պետք է սենց ուրախնաս։ Ֆանտաստիկ էր։ Ֆանտաստիկ էր։ Որտեղն եմ, հմի 1080-ն եմ ախպերս, այսքան աչոկով էլի, կոլերի կենաց է, կոլերիտո, King կոլերիտո, Օրես ինչ լավ խաղ էր, չէ ախպեր, ամենաուժեղը 200 քանիս եմ եղել, 200 ոնց որ կլոր հենց, օր այլ չեմ կարա խաղալ։ Էներգիա սպրծավ։ Այդ խաղի վրա։ Կոլերձյա։ Չէ ախպեր առաջին էտի գիտե հետի պիտի գործի չհետամ սախորը խաղամ որ Այսքի չեմ է կարա ես խոսքի մի 100 հատ իրար հետևից առանց նիչը առանց բանի կարեմ Համել մեր մոտ սերվերները լավը չի խոսքի միշտ չես կարում նորմալ կապով խաղաս
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the
today's
week's most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
Հոպես էլ ավտան, ես զգում եմ ուժը իրա խաղից Նա մի անգամից արա չի հեռացնում, ես սխում եմ, չի հեռացնում, նա չի հեռացնում
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Արա Պիրլոս
Rummenigge. And here's Pirlo. Rummenigge!
Հոպ
Now it's Messi. Bellingham. And here's Ronaldinho. Schneider. That has been cut short. Big chance!
Ո՞ր էլի էր խփում
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Ճողում եք էլի էր խփում,
There are a few
զարգում էր,
pockets of space that
զարգում
are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, that's Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Baggio.
Արա խի է դրան
Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Արա դե չկար խաղում, արա
Belletti. That's a little off target.
Իշքունով սխալվում
Schneider.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Baggio. Rummenigge. Might be danger here. Now the finish!
Արա լավ, արա
Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Schneider. Back when it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Արա լավ, արա սաղ պաշպան լիներ, ես արա ինչ անխրձի
He's
եմ
keen,
խաղում
determined to have his say. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's looking safe. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Xavi Alonso did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process.
Ora ինչ տիպի է բացվում արա։
Trigger a completely different spell of play.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more
Արա նայեք ոնց արա բացվում։
They simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3-0 and
What a
things are
soft
starting to
box,
look
soft.
awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Baggio. Thuram gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Right, Snyder. And he's had it hit.
Ora պաշտպանները վրա տարի։
So, third corner of the game. Makalele
Shot,
with a
shot,
fine tackle.
shot.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's had it taken off him.
Արա նայեք խի արա սենց ուշ պասը տալի, արա խի։
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rummenigge. Roberto Baggio. He's seen that early. He's
Չի
the
մտնել
set
ես
sense.
պահում։
This possibly the last play of the half. Pirlo plays it short. No way through there. Bellingham.
Արա ոչի բան,
It's the sort of
ոչի բան,
situation that they want
ոչի
to
բան։
capitalise on now.
He's played it through. There's the hit.
Սաղ ասում արա։
Second goal.
Սաղ ուշ են տալի։
Players ecstatic. And it's half time here. Who would have seen this? Well, anyone else think it is pretty much ideal for them.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a
Մի
rousing
վարկյան չի լում գնդակ պահել։
Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. There's the header. Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. And here's Son Heung-min. And Baston.
Նա չէ, ուդար չի անում, արա չի անում ուղղակի, չի հասնում անի։
He evidently loves the contest. And here's Van Basten. Decent hit! Ddiwizio'n just bludgeoned away. And here's Van Basten. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. He's looking to set free a runner. Goalkeeper's ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
The most accurate pass. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Շատ դանդաղ են արա։
Creole powering forward here. Picked out, has a goal! And he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Turns and goes back. Roberto Baggio. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and
I
do
love
nothing while
that.
he tried to score.
Oh,
Obviously, he's not going to allow
yes.
that, Peter, is he? Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Շուքեց արաբոց։ Չի միացա, այդ գոլ։ Դե գոլերը հրաշք չան։
Substitution for Morocco. Number
Count is
9,
rising. That's 6.
Mbappe. Number 5, Ronaldinho. Number 8,
Նա դաժե պաս են ծուղակ։
Have the chance to go the other way.
Xabi Alonso.
Good
Coming on
start,
the
he's seen
field.
the run.
Number 10, Suarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway
David
time.
Villa. Number 26,
That is good
Davids.
alertness.
Number 13,
Pirlo.
Chouameni. Substitutions taking place.
Pirlo. Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Արա ափսոս այդքան վիզդերին կարա։
Chouameni. That's been drilled in.
Հազար ափսոս։
And it's Son Heung-min. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Deftly done.
This is the time you need that pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was... Goes in for the header! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. So the perfect chance to get one back. Pirlo is behind this one. Son Heung-min!
Ara suratı şunu.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Kırvank ara, güneş kırvank.
Collier. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A dry card. And it's hoisted clear. It's a lucky seventh corner. They've played it short. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that was never going to make it. Oh, red. Nice interception. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Davids. He could be in here. David Villa!
Villan ara Maldinin գլխին ֆկրում արա, հա։
For options for movement. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's
Ահա չի կարա sense բան լինի։
Makalele gets rid without sophistication. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Rijkaard. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He might be in here! David Villa, and the finish! And with
Молодец,
that, the final
բայց
whistle.
դա
Well, that was thrilling. A
Steven,
game of champs and
Roşni
shots.
gözler,
The winners were so
bunu
good at
takip
times. A side that can add...
թվարոտին 27 աչոք հանեց։ Ներվային ցածն, բայց այս վերջինը խաղանք հելնենք։ Միշտ պետք է չխաղամ վերջինը ընկեր։ Այդ հոգնածության արա բայց ուժեղել էր, նես չի։ Հարցը դա չի, ախպեր, ուժեղել էր մարդը նենց հա։ Քելեք լավ, այսօր այսքանով սահմանափակվենք ժողովուրդ, ինչքան վախտաստարի մի մեջ ենք, օրը 3 ժամ ու քանի։ Այսօր գմփցրել ենք, այսօր լիքը պատպիշիկ, լայք, մայք, դիտում, միտում, այսօրվա սթրիմը ռեկորդ էր։ Վաղը ուրբաթ է, վաղը երկար կխաղանք։ Ահագին կլրվենք վաղը։ Դե լավ եղեք, գնացինք, բարի գիշեր ձեզ։